Hello! I went to Hungary for 2 months this summer as a volunteer mural artist, and this is one of the murals that we did in our first week. It's for kindergarten. Had very much fun with it, and there was such a cozy vibe painting this that I wanted to make a video from it and maybe talk a little bit about my life there. So yeah, enjoy! My trip began in the airport. I was leaving my mom and dad, and I had a complete breakdown. I cried in front of so many people, and I did like the ugly kind of crying. The thing is that I was going abroad on my own for the first time ever. And I was going to be staying alone for 2 months. That is complete insanity, but it was so healthy for me. I learned so much and I changed so much as a person, and I am so grateful for this opportunity. I was not alone in this project. I actually met a person that is Spanish. Her name is Laura, and we became really good friends. But then again, we were around each other 24/7 for 2 months, which was very, very intense, but a good experience. I did learn a lot about myself in these intense moments. um, but we together had a room in a Catholic dormitory. And for your information, I am gay. And before coming to Hungary, I googled if I could be open about my sexuality, and Google said no. So you can imagine my scaredness before going there. But then all the kids there, our neighbors, were super nice, and I'm so grateful for that. And they were as well young people from my generation, so I guess that young people in Hungary aren't very homophobic, and Google was just talking about the older generation and maybe the politics in there, very homophobic policies. But yeah, like I said, me and Laura were 24/7 together basically, and I did learn a valuable lesson from that intense amount of time with one person, and that is specifically I am a introverted extrovert. Turns out I love meeting new people. I love hanging out with people, and I also hate it. I hate it because it's so draining. Like, it is so much fun, and it happens with different people, of course, but I get so tired from socializing. So I did learn, especially, that I need my own time to recharge. And Laura was a complete extrovert. She did not go a day without going out. She was always meeting people, and I wouldn't say that I'm jealous, but goddamn, that woman had energy. So when she was going out, I took the time in our room to just relax, maybe watch a movie, paint, or what I came also to realize, listen to podcasts about sober life and about spiritual life, about self-help. And through those podcasts did I become a new human, kind of. The thing is that before I came to Hungary, I had taken the weird decision of trying to be sober for the first time in my life since I was 17 years old. I had been kind of a party freak. I was in love with going out partying. I was in love with drinking alcohol, but it was never for the right reasons. I would never say that I have an addiction problem, but I thought that alcohol made me the fun person that I am. I thought my personality was drinking. And like many people in Iceland, I think this is the truth for a lot of us. And the fucked up thing is that I didn't realize that until I became fully sober and had been sober for a few months and had started listening to this amazing podcast that is called Alcohol Free Lifestyle. And I was also in not to go into my sober journey too much, but I find that this is an important thing to talk about and a very big part of my life right now. But I thought socially that it would be weird to be sober if I wasn't an alcoholic. And I couldn't find anything online about being sober without being an alcoholic. People were always talking about their stories with alcoholism and why they stopped drinking because of that. But I couldn't find anything about just being sober for the fuck of it, you know? And this podcast, Alcohol Free Lifestyle, turned that image around. It turns out that alcohol is not very healthy for your body. There's a reason why we get so hungover. And I had never, in that sense, connected the dots. You always think that alcohol just makes the evening more fun, but then you wake up the next day and you feel like shit. You feel like shit for a day or two. And even then, again, I always got super melancholic in the middle of the night, in the middle of the party, because I was drinking, and alcohol just made me depressed. And I never connected these dots. But anyways, I didn't mean to talk so much about my sober journey. And I see that the mural is finished. So if you like this kind of content, me talking about life, I have so many more stories from Hungary. So if you would like to hear more, please comment, subscribe, and like. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.